Hello everybody, this is Andro speaking. Today we're going to be making a video. Well, we're going to be playing Bloons Monkey City. We're going to be playing Bloons Monkey City, essentially, anyway. This game, it's a combination of tower defense and city building, essentially. In order to capture tiles to build more buildings for your city, you have to play through tower defense sections. So, yeah, we're gonna start off today by playing monkey teams, essentially. If you don't know what it is, if you don't know what that is, it's essentially a way for us to gain extra balloon stones, which is the second currency in the game, so that we can spend it on, I don't know, skipping progress on, waiting for buildings to construct, I guess. Monkey teams, essentially, if you play with a certain group of monkeys, you're gonna earn, like, extra balloon stones. So we're gonna start off with this easy tile here. Yeah, and I'm gonna put on some ultra cube music. Hold on. Today's monkey teams is dart monkeys and cannons, and as well as farms and villages. So here we go. Now, usually what I do for these is, like, the early round, I just spam triple dart monkeys. This upgrade specifically right here. This is because, well, it's a very good upgrade. It triples the amount of darts that you have. So basically multiplies your damage by 3. And you can see here, it's basically like shredding through the early round here. I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to beat this, because usually these, even these easy tiles start to take, about 5-10 minutes to beat each, just, due to how high level I am. As you can see, we're making short work of these guys. Leaving a few stragglers behind, though, that's not great. I'm not sure how the mixing on this is gonna be, like sound-wise at least. Because as you can tell, it's a bit, maybe it's a bit loud. I don't know how loud at least. I'm gonna have to check this in the next one, like that, when I stop recording. Also, is it just me, or does like the missile graphic look like slightly larger than it is on the actual model here? It looks bigger to me, anyway. We'll look graphical portion of the game. Now, right there was a lead balloon. Balloons made of metal that resist sharp attacks, but do not resist explosives or otherwise, like, other types of damage, essentially. I don't know, why did I get a Moab Mauler? There aren't Moabs on this tile. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh well. There aren't any, like, blimp class balloons on this tile, so it's basically, this upgrade is worthless, essentially. You put a Juggernaut on him. Oh. I mean, usually on these easy tiles, you can basically just put this like fast forward and skip round mode without much worry, because there isn't anything that requires very precise micromanagement in these rounds. You just place down towers as money comes in. And this Juggernaut should be able to pop lead balloons as well. Maybe put another cannon down, actually. Put it on close so that it targets closer balloons so that the bombs don't miss. That's the hope, at least. And this should be on loop now. I'm gonna get cluster bombs. Oh, we're right. Okay, we don't have Camel Lead. Oh, we do have Camel Lead. It's a Juggernaut, but like, we can't attack Camo Balloons. These guys don't have camo detection. These monkeys do, due to like the second upgrade here, but I don't know if we might have to get a Village. We might have to get a Village. That monkey beacon there gives them extra range, if you didn't know. Anyhow, so regarding monkey teams, I think I usually only play when there's monkey teams. There's like a monkey teams event going on, specifically because it makes the game more interesting. I don't, but it forces me to use certain monkeys, and sometimes it does create some very interesting scenarios where you don't have a very easy way to counter a specific kind of balloon. Normally, if you have access to every single monkey here, you can pretty easily deal with any balloon type. No real worries of missing out on any. But the thing that monkey teams does is it forces you to use certain, as I said earlier, to use certain monkeys indicated by this this monkey teams icon here on the side here. And this kind of changes your strategy a little bit, because sometimes, for example, in order to counter camo lead, well, just lead, and then these metal balloons that make the ding sound, you're gonna need a tower that can pop it. Obviously, you can't just use sharp attacks like these dart monkeys here. And so one time, we had, well, I don't know. What am I trying to say is that, like, in order to beat camo lead, like, these are camo balloons. They can only be seen by a specific type of tower that can detect camo balloons, or by using like a radar scanner buff here. So, but on sometimes you don't have easy and cheap camo balloon detection and lead popping tower as well. So I don't know. It makes the game more interesting. What the hell am I trying to say, dude? Jesus. Forces the use of certain strategies in order to beat rounds, and sometimes you don't have access to certain balloon popping tower types. Specifically, camo lead is the most dangerous one, because it sort of requires that you have a tower that can both see camo and pop leads. These dart monkeys here that I'm upgrading can pop normal balloons very easily, but they have sharp damage, so it can't pop lead. Now these cannons right here, normally they can pop leads, but they can't pop camo without buffs from a monkey village. And normally the easiest way to pop camo lead balloons is just getting a wizard down, and then upgrading it to get fireball and monkey sense, essentially, so that it can see camo balloons and pop leads as well. But you don't have access to that sometimes. Sometimes, on one of the monkey teams, I remember, we only had ninjas and bomb shooters. So on that monkey teams that day, there was very little in the way of cheap camo light popping power. There was very little in the way of cheap camo popping power because the Ninja Monkey has a flash bomb upgrade that can pop camo balloons, but the problem is that it's very expensive, and the bomb shooter, well, it can't pop camo balloons at all. I mean, no. Anyway, that's it. That's the end. As you can see, these easy tiles are extremely easy. They're like trivial to beat, actually. They're trivial to beat. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next tile. We're gonna go to a. Can I reach this one? No, I can't reach this one. We're just gonna go directly to a Moab tile. Here we go then. Oh. Okay, we're gonna start like this. Start on Dune Eternal by Piercer. Because it's a desert map too, so this is gonna work pretty well. So let's go. No, Sand of Tide. There you go. This is a different song. Wait, hold on. Need to make sure. Okay, and we're gonna start again because the music. I just want like this music to be nice. Here we go. So a desert tile. Balloons come from here, go through here, and down. Well, they make this X pattern. So the easy Dart Monkey start, and the one cannon here with frag bombs. Another monkey because I can afford it. I'm rich as hell, bro. Now this map here has Moabs, if you couldn't tell from the other recording. One thing about desert maps in this game is that I don't particularly like them because they're kind of ugly. They're very ugly compared to the other maps in the game, unfortunately. It feels like they don't really have good shading. Because like sometimes the paths feel like they're just pasted on to the dunes here, but they're not really like. They don't feel. It doesn't feel like Ninja Kiwi really tried hard on making these specific tiles, which is kind of unfortunate because these could have been some of like the cooler maps in the game. Like imagine you could have like a mesa, like high elevations and like cliffs and shit. But we don't have that unfortunately because Ninja Kiwi kind of gave up on making the sand tiles, unfortunately. Again, these early rounds are really trivial. I don't even need to like pause or anything because like you're usually never gonna be missing anything. Maybe... I don't know, I could put this guy on last, and we're gonna put a Juggernaut here. I think next up we're gonna get a Monkey Village, because it's very cheap. Well, not very cheap, it's kind of expensive actually. So, the earlier we can get this up, the earlier we can get Camo Lead detection, which, I mean, we do have Camo Lead, it's this Juggernaut here, but, you know, I'd like to have more of it, you feel me? So, here goes nothing. Now we're just waiting around for these, easy balloons to pass through. It's only round 8. Well, it's already round 8, and it's still really easy. It's kind of... I don't know what I want to say about this, to be honest. Anyhow. I wonder if I can keep this up as, like, this video as, like, more of a series that I do every once in a while. Because, honestly, like, in general, I've never been able to keep a series running for more than, say, like, 2 episodes, or 2 or 3 episodes. I've had a Minecraft series before, I've had a Doom mapping series before. That was only 1 episode. What else? What other series I had? Well, it was really just Minecraft. I think it was like I used to do like Let's Plays, but I don't do them anymore. And we just lost a few lives there. Jeez. None of these have. Oh my god! None of these have camo. That's why. Jesus. Well, good thing those camo balloons were really weak, because I literally would have died if it was like a giant rush of camos. Anyway, so hopefully this series could be more laid back. Rather than getting myself burnt out and never doing them ever again, which tends to happen with every other series I make. We'll see if people like Bloons content in the big 2026. This is a really old game. I think it released in like 2013, 2012-ish. Or at least the Flash version did. Anyway, I think personally I kind of prefer the look of the Flash version, because these monkeys just look kind of like weirdly shiny. You know what I mean? Like compared to the Flash version, these monkeys just look straight up kind of goofy. And also it's weird that the Ninja decided to make completely new graphics for the monkeys. Like it's like in a completely different art style, like these like the thumbnail art, right? In the Bloons 5, like the Bloons Tower Defense 5, the Steam version doesn't have this, but Bloons Monkey City does. Bloons Monkey City has a completely different like thumbnail art style for the monkey upgrades and the monkeys just in general compared to the normal mainline Bloons Tower Defense 5 games. Quite interesting. I don't know why they decided to switch it. Very strange choice from Ninja Kiwi. And this Juggernaut is hauling ass right here. More dart monkeys. Juggernaut. They're gonna be Moabs coming in soon, so I think I could get these just strong. I can't afford anything anymore. There you go, after money. And there you go, those are the camo leads I was talking about, but thankfully we have radar scanner here, so there's not much of a problem. We're gonna try a harder tile after this one. In range? Yes, it is in range, okay. Yeah, so if you don't know, you need to have monkeys in range of the monkey village in order to get their buffs. I think the thing with this game is that it's usually like the early rounds that are the most difficult, when you have the most unreliable defense that it becomes harder to defend and harder to not lose lives. But nearing like the mid game to late game is just really easy. Like nothing ever happens. Like it's extremely easy to just. You don't even have to think. Like I'm just putting down dart monkeys here because triple dart monkeys are the best tower in the game ever for some reason. I don't know if this is in range. Is this in range? It is in range. Okay. Close. Anyway, maybe I could try a DDT tile, but I'm not in range of any DDT tile, which is like the, for those who don't know, the DDT is the, giant Moab class balloon that is simultaneously camo, has resistance to explosive damage, it has like black properties, and is like super fast. and it has resistance to shock damage as well. So you basically you are required to get a monkey intelligence bureau in order to destroy a DBT in like any reliable capacity. Here they come, and they get mauled, as it were. Those were the Moabs, not their DBTs, for anyone who's not familiar with the game. They're all at the final round. This game is just really easy sometimes. The only time I think I found it hard was like yesterday. Yesterday's well, that does it. Anyway. Oh well. Anyway, so I think the only time I found monkey teams to be very like difficult is yesterday. Why yesterday? Because yesterday's monkey teams, you had boomerangs. We had boomerangs. Hold on. What is this? We only had access to boomerangs, and what are these called? These I'm just gonna call them wizards. Okay, the wizard monkey, the boomerang monkey, and the ice monkey. And the thing with these towers is that they have a very low volume of fire. Very low volume of fire. They don't fire fast. They have powerful attacks, but they don't do them very often. And basically what happens is that I always die during the early rounds because of the fact that these guys just end up missing the fast balloons, unlike the triple dart monkey, which it fires and like it has like a shotgun pattern the way that it shoots. And that's why I always use the triple dart monkey. Well, normally I always use the triple dart monkey because I mean it just completely destroys early rounds in the game because it has a very finite amount of popping power because it's only like it's only 3 darts, but it can easily deal with the early to mid games where it's mostly just balloons, and you know it's very hard for them to reach the cap of their popping power during the early rounds if you just keep placing them down. But again, these the wizards, the boomerangs, and the ice monkeys don't have high volume of fire, so they end up leaking lives to fast balloons, and they end up missing them a lot. It's very hard, but today's is very easy, so shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm gonna switch the song now. We're gonna switch to song now. So there we go. On a BFB tile, this should be harder because this is a very short track. Actually, look at this. It's a very long track. You can't really cover most of it with just a monkey village. So that's gonna be the difficulty of today. Here we go. Now, this is one of those maps where I think Ninja Kiwi did try to make depth perception work. Hold on, let me just check if this song is looping. It is looping. We're good. We're just gonna go like this with Dart Monkeys to start. We might put a village here, or I don't know where. I don't know where I want to put a village, to be honest. It's a long, straight line. And like there's very little time for your towers to hit the balloons coming past here. But I think what's interesting about this map is that I think Ninja Kiwi like actually tried to make depth perception on one of their desert tiles for once, because like normally they just look like complete dog shit, these desert tiles, but I think this one they tried a little bit because like this path here gets larger as it goes over like these tunnels here. Like, thank goodness Ninja Kiwi actually tried for once. Jeez. Because like, otherwise, these like desert tiles are extremely flat looking. Even with the dunes, they look dumb as hell. Let me get this guy out of here. I should probably get better headphones for making videos, because honestly, like, normally I just, I don't wear headphones at all. I just use the computer speakers to record videos. But the thing is that for some reason OBS just has a very hard time capturing audio from my speakers. So I just get my headphones and I put them on in order to you know, record videos with audio that isn't like obnoxiously quiet. Like you can't even hear anything. And you can turn up, and I've tried turning up the audio settings to pick up the speakers better, and to pick up like the speaker audio better, but it just doesn't work, and I have to adjust it all the time, and it's annoying. But the problem with putting on headphones, in order to solve that problem, is that like my fucking headphones are so uncomfortable. They are so uncomfortable. I'm not even joking. Like it's actually catastrophic how bad these are. It's like I feel like I'm gonna get a giant fucking dent in the top of my head. It's really bad. They're constantly pressing down. There's a little bit of cushioning on like the headband of the headphones that I have, but they're not good. They're not very good. Because I feel like I'm getting my skull caved in. Wonder. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we didn't lose any lives. Let's try to get no lives lost on this one. I don't know how easy that's gonna be though. It's pretty good. The thing with this track is that the path itself, even though like it visually gets larger, the actual like placement space doesn't get smaller. And also, what the hell is going on here? Like, that looks a bit goofy and that looks a bit dumb. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks a bit weird there, where the path joins the sand. These headphones are so uncomfortable, bro. So bad. Oh my god. Let me get. I don't know what I need here. Frag bombs are usually very good, but okay, yeah, I need a juggernaut. That's what I need for Camelot, and also because it just goes up and down these straight paths like so easy. Oh my god. We lost lives. God damn it. Get a monkey fort, extra 1 popping power to every tower in its range. We're not doing too well. Started to struggle a little bit. We're actually like losing lives, like significant numbers. Finally, we went down by like 12. We lost 12 lives there. There we go. That's a juggernaut. I might even want to get a monkey beacon too. Right there, this juggernaut just makes quick work of all of these lead balloons. It is perfect for this map, actually. There are so many straight lines. Oh, I didn't get. I'm stupid. I keep getting like the cheapest upgrade. I'm supposed to get the radar scanner so I can get camo detection. Because if I don't have camo lead, I mean I do because the lead balloons are really slow and this projectile just destroys fucking everything in its path. But you can never be too careful. Oh yeah, we can afford it now. Here we go. I don't think I should focus on getting cannons now. That was not the upgrade I wanted, but fuck it, we ball. as it were. Get all of them to maulers, we can afford it. Well, we can't afford it, apparently. Well, I don't know, is there even a scenario where I need to slow down the game? Like, even, like, the, quote-unquote hard tiles aren't terribly hard. I think the only time where I need to, like, actively slow down the game, in this game is when I leak lives, which is rare, considering all the nearby tiles are the most easy ones. I only picked this hard tile here because I only picked this hard tile here because of the fact that, you know, it makes it for a more interesting video. I don't think any of you want to see a grindy video where it's just me walking around doing random shit. Well, not random shit, but nothing interesting for about like an hour. After this, after we beat this tile, we might go to a super hard tile, or I'm gonna try to beat the boss. Because there's a balloon crystal somewhere that I need to. There's a tile with that I need to beat so I can actually like access the boss, and that's gonna make the video more interesting because in order to beat bosses reliably in this game, you need to micromanage your towers better. You have to resale. You have to resell your towers a lot, and you have to resell and buy your towers a lot because the boss sometimes just goes out of range. Or you also need to employ different strategies in order for towers to be effective at all. This isn't terrifically hard, to be honest. We don't need spikes. I just need to buy more, towers. Can I put... No, I can't. Put a juggernaut down here. Last, I think. I don't know, because first allows it to shoot down these two as well. But last makes it go, like, all the way through here. Which is pretty good. I have so much money, oh my god. I can't even spend it all. No, just destroying everything here. Can I get it? Yes we can. Another one in here. There you go, that's one last bomb tower, I think. One. 0 bomb towers left. Or, well. Now this gets interesting. Oh my god, it's already gonna die, it's already dead. It's gonna pop like any second now. Bang. 24, that was run 24, it's not even over yet. I'll just put all the bug punches down I can. Monkey Brew of Intelligence, sure we can pop balloons more easily. So that, because it completely ignores any resistance that the balloons might have. One door monkey left. This is the last round. And that was it. Easy. Easy win. didn't get no life lost though. Anyway, we're gonna gamble now. Gamble time. No, Ice Monkey rank up. Permafrost slows down Bloons 5 times more than normal. 5% more than normal. Oh well. And anyway, I saw the Sniper Monkey ranked up, so... Every second shot pops one more layer. That's a very strange upgrade. That's a very strange rank. Could I beat this? Could I beat this? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna beat the we're gonna beat the boss first. This should be easier. Ardenevi. Well, this is gonna be easy as fuck. Hold on. Let me just get me. Alright, now Dune Eternal is completely unbefitting of this map here, but it's a good song anyway, so we're just gonna roll with it. We'll probably put the monkeys even closer, because this is gonna be a very easy tile. Very easy. Even with the tower restrictions that I've imposed on myself, it's gonna be extremely easy. We're gonna fight the boss balloon right after this. I forgot its name. I never remember any of the bosses' names in this game, bro. They don't come. Like it's. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that I don't remember any of their names, and I already said that like twice now. Anyway, so immediately you can tell that these non-desert tiles have like way better graphics. Have like higher quality, like not higher quality, but like higher quality as in like it just looks better. Like the effort put into it is slightly more. We're gonna put the Juggernaut down this line here. Oh, the blood. Oh, we lost lives, bruh. Evidently, it was not as easy as I thought it would be. Huh. Do I even need a monkey village? I don't think I do. This monkey should be able to easily deal with the camelettes on their own. Like, I'm not exactly locking in monkeys to stand down here. This is the last round already. These balloons are coming in faster than I can spend money, but I'm out of dart monkeys. Easy. Balloon beacon victory. All right. Well, let me just gamble. Let me gamble. Let me gamble. God damn it. Let me gamble. All right. Now the thing with this game is that I don't know why it's like this, but it takes forever for any, like, UI element to open like this. No, I mean, like, click this. It just takes forever. I don't know why. And this one also takes forever. But especially when you have, like, multiple input... There's no one in contested territory, what the fuck? Anyway, but... Especially when you have, like, multiple inputs queued. Like, the game is trying to open, the boss balloon. I can't open the fucking... Like, the monkey knowledge takes so long to open, bro. What's wrong with this game, bro? What is wrong with this? Gambling time. I didn't even see any of them, to be honest. Anyway, Helipilot rank up. We're getting a lot of rank ups today. Razor rotors pop balloons 25% faster. Okay, well. Oh well. Now we're gonna beat this guy. Who is this? Vortex. Okay. Now it's level 5, so I might need some amount of money to beat this. So let me just get a different song up here. So we're gonna need it. So now we have a different song, and I don't know if I need that many supply crates. I have a lot of monkey boosts, so I could use those to my advantage. I might just use one, though, as a treat. So, here we go. So basically what these supply crates do is that they give us drops of money throwing around. But usually you start off with a lot of money in these games anyway, so. Maybe a Moab Molar. Moab Molar. This is pretty fitting music, actually. Cannon's gonna be soon out of range though, that's my problem. Now I'm talking a little bit less here because I'm ultra focused, but anyway, I don't know why I'm focusing so much, it's just moving my mouse around, Jesus. Now it's a quarter down. Come on. This is another boost here. Theoretically, these Bloons should be in range for a little bit longer. Dartling Gunners are extremely good for these because they have full map range. Might have to. I don't know. I don't know, we're gonna be running out of money though. Halfway done. I'm gonna get another boost here. Two of them on more maulers. Hopefully this helps. Still not dead. We're gonna be able to beat this on the next round though, so good. Come on. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. Really quick. Hold on. Collect our forms, and then we're gonna fight this guy again. Should cost 600, I think. That's my estimate. 500. Okay. Okay. Well, it only costs 500, surprisingly. So we're just gonna put them. These guys should be good. Should be very easy to deal with this guy. Oh, it was that easy. That was surprisingly easy. Oh well. Well, that's it. We gained this amount of money. We made we just made 250 coins. Next level should give us 4 monkey knowledge packs. So that was a lot of monkey boosts though, but to be honest I have like 30 more of them, so who cares. But I think do I wanna fight this? I don't know, I think I'm gonna do it for another day. I'm tired. I don't wanna record anymore. So this is gonna conclude our Bloons Tower Defense. Bloons Monkey City video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time if this ever becomes a series. I don't think it's gonna become a series. I'm very pessimistic considering my history. Bye bye.